The little ones, barely 1.5 months old, were a pitiful sight. With their fur matted and muddied, they roamed the frosty terrain, yapping plaintively, their tiny paws leaving faint impressions in the snow. All they wanted was to find their mother, the source of warmth and comfort in this harsh world. But the locals harbored a deep resentment towards these puppies. They didn't want them to grow into big barking dogs that might disturb the tranquility of their rural life. In their misguided effort to eliminate the problem, they began a cruel campaign to hunt down the puppies using poison, their hearts hardened by the coldness of the season. As the puppies' desperate yelps echoed through the icy landscape, concerned people who couldn't bear to see their innocent lives cut short decided to take action. They reached out to the nearest dog shelter. Volunteers from the shelter arrived as quickly as they could, bundled up against the biting cold. With gentle hands and soothing words, they scooped up the puppies, one by one. Clean and healthy, despite the adversity they'd faced, the puppies looked up at the volunteers with beady eyes filled with trust. As weeks passed, these once scared and fragile puppies transformed into lively, playful bundles of joy. Their fur grew plush, their tails wagged enthusiastically, and their eyes sparkled with newfound happiness. They had come to understand that humans could be kind and caring. When the puppies were finally 2 months old, the shelter decided it was time to give them a chance at finding their forever homes. They prepared for a shelter show, hoping that potential owners would come forward to offer love and warmth to these precious souls. Among the puppies was Nasia, a smooth-haired beauty. At first, she was overwhelmed by the bustling crowd of people at the shelter show. She cowered in the corner of her cage, her tail tucked between her legs. Her eyes darted nervously from one person to another, but then a kind-hearted young woman approached her cage. She knelt down and extended a gentle hand, speaking softly to Nasia. Slowly, the little puppy crept closer, her fear giving way to curiosity. She sniffed the outstretched hand and tentatively licked it. The young woman smiled, her eyes brimming with warmth and compassion. She knew that Nasia was the one. With a heart full of love, she adopted the sweet puppy, promising to give her a life filled with love, care, and companionship.